It's getting cold here up in the mountain, and it's definitely fall. It's beginning to rain a lot. So, leaving work, I'm gonna head down the mountain and later on get to some work. We still need to work on that bathroom. We've spent a lot of time um, kind of prepping, and so it doesn't seem like there's that much of work being done. And we still have a little bit of tedious stuff to do before we can get into the more exciting stuff. But it is going to be a good project. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that we had friends over and we cooked a bunch of Greek food. But definitely the weather did change. So a lot more of what we're going to be doing is going to be inside. I hope we get some sunshine though. I haven't looked at the weather forecast. So let's see what happens. So I spent the day finishing up framing. Um, then we put some insulation on this side. We have insulation on that side, kind of behind on the exterior wall. And then I put all the in-between supports. I'm leaving the middle one open because that's where my plumbing is going to come up from. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that. But I ended up fitting the bottom down, and it's a very tight fit. Maybe it shouldn't have been this tight, but it's good. I think it's going to work well. And everything lines up and it touches against, so I'll be able to just attach it pretty soon.
I went to Ace Hardware, not because I like them, but because they're the closest. And I bought this, which just pretty much separates. And the bottom part of this goes with a flange. It goes on the underneath of the shower, and then this goes on the top, and you just tighten them together. The only thing I'll need is to put plumber's putty underneath, which covers up, is like Play-Doh, and it covers up the gaps. Then, as it goes below ground, it meets this, which really will be facing this way, so they're going to be like about like this. And then this is a 2-inch, and then from here another 2-inch, and this adjusts, goes all the way to here, which plugs into the main drain. And I got the one that is a little bit curved on the side to make sure things spill a little bit better and they don't hang on the edge. And then right below, pretty much it has to go from this hole to a little bit past where the toilet is, because the toilet hooks with the cast iron pipe all over there. But I'm going to be removing all the cast iron pipe down to the cement, and at a later time I'm going to break out the cement and put just PVC, because all the cast iron is so old that it gets clogged constantly. But for the time being, the only thing I need to get afterwards really is 4-inch PVC that goes from right below there down. But for this shower I have everything. I have my angle pieces, and then I have here my 2-inch pipe that I need to cut to go down, and then this to go across. So pretty much that's it. Just need to place things in their rightful place. I guess because we've been having problems getting to all the plumbing, because there's a beam here and a beam here, and they touch right up to the vent. We can't get to the plumbing, so we have to drill a hole, and I tried, but it goes from really back far here underneath to try to get to it, and I didn't do a very straight job, and I was also missing some pieces. So this is sort of a take two to this. So I'm going to remove these, keep them off to the side, and then I'm going to put some more support wood across when I'm done and redo it in there. Most likely trying to reuse this wood if I can. If I can't, I'll just put some kind of plywood and then the tar paper on top.